Hola, 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 guys. It's me. It's been a while, I know, but you guys already know what's going to come out of my mouth already. Wedding planning. But I'm glad that I was able to get back on here. I just wanted to quickly go over just some changes that I made in my skincare regimen. I noticed that my skin was, again, going through some little minor changes, and I had to go check it out. Got some products at the pharmacy, also got a product for my dermatologist and all that stuff. So I'm going to show you the stuff I'm using, put it down below in case you're interested in any of the products. Okay, so first of all, I just wanted to get a new cleanser. Just wanted to try something different. I like from time to time to stray away from the products I'm using and just, try something else. At my local Dwayne Reed, they were doing a promotion of buy two skincare products and get the third free. So I thought that I would try that out. I am a fan of Soap and Glory. If you have not heard the brand, it is a UK based brand, which is fairly affordable, and they recently have hit certain Dwayne Reed Rite Aid pharmacy stores. So if you want to go online, either on your pharmacy website or on the Soap and Glory website, you can find out exactly where they are in your area. You can find them in stores and online. So the cleanser that I got, this is from Soap and Glory again, and this is the Face Soap Clarity Vitamin C Facial Wash. And as you can see, this is a very big size. This is 11.8 fluid ounces, and this is for all skin types. So I really wanted to try it out. First of all, the scent, I absolutely fell in love with the scent. It's kind of hard to describe the scent. It's like a very tough, fresh scent. It's like a throw up, not throw up, but throw in your face kind of like wake up scent. I know that there are quite a few people, according to reviews that I read online, that did not like the scent per se, and there were some that really enjoyed the scent. I am one of those who am obsessed with this scent. Absolutely love it. It has little scrubbing bubbles in the formula. This is a lathering face wash, and it leaves my face really nice and clean. The scrubbers, I guess they do something because my face is a little softer when I do use this cleanser. So I do enjoy this very much. As you can see, I'm almost halfway done with the cleanser. Like I said, this is a pretty big size, so it should last for a bit with you. Another cleanser that I'm actually using, and I actually got this from my dermatologist. I had visited my dermatologist recently because I'm getting some mole removal. I don't know if you noticed or not, but I have had several moles on my neck. I still have some that are there. If you follow me on Snapchat, you actually have been able to see my journey on that. Sometimes I put some pictures up on Instagram. So yeah, and when I went, he had noticed, of course, because they're dermatologists and they notice everything, that I was experiencing some little breakouts on my face or whatever. So he prescribed to me this very simple benzoyl peroxide topical face wash. This is 10%. And I got this, my insurance covered it or whatever, but you can actually find it online as well. You can get this without a prescription. It's on Amazon, I believe, for about $12 and change. Goes up and down in price if you know, obviously we know how Amazon and their products work. So this I have been putting as well. Sometimes I go between the two. Sometimes I actually use both the same day. I use this between once to twice a day, depending, because since it's benzoyl peroxide, it does tend to dry out your skin. But since I have combination skin, I really have not been seeing any dryness. So that has been kind of helping out my breakout, and I use the Soap and Glory cleansing on top of that. So I'm gonna go into the treatments and the moisturizers now. Okay, so before I put on my moisturizers and serums and all that stuff, sometimes I like to use masks, sheet mask, face mask, whatever. I recently got this in my Miss Tutti box, and I have really stayed with it. They also actually sell it on Amazon as well. This is from Petitfit. This is the Collagen and CO Q10 Hydrogel Eye Patch, and this is a container that has, I'm forgetting how many pairs, but it has quite a few pairs of eye patches, and these are in the serum. The serum is in this package, so you just take them out, you put them on your eyes. It's a clear pack. You leave them on for about, I leave them on for about 25 minutes to a half hour until they're like completely sucked dry, and then I take them off. They really do leave my eyes, my under eyes, very hydrated and soft, especially because my eyes tend to get puffy a lot in the morning, especially because I sleep on my stomach, and because I sleep on my stomach, I sleep on my face, and my eyes typically get rings, especially this eye, because I sleep on the left side. Is this the left side? Yeah, this is the left side of my face. I sleep on that a lot more, so this eye tends to get a lot more swollen, so I like to keep these on hand. Going into the serums and the moisturizers, the serum that I went back to is from First Aid Beauty. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. Now, this was doing a great job for my skin when I realized that it was dehydrated my skin. I had left it for a little while because I wanted to try like a drugstore brand, and I had bought one from Aveeno, and that just broke out my face. I had little red bumps all over my face, didn't want to deal with it anymore. I went back to my First Aid Beauty. This is Simple Serum, Hydrating Serum. It is a decent price as far as finding serums in Sephora, so I definitely stick with this serum all the time. After my serum, and this is actually another product that I recently went back to as well. This is from Nude, and this is the Nude Progenius Rescue Treatment Oil. I actually have stopped using this for quite a while. I don't know why. I guess because I started experimenting with other products, but I realized that my skin really does need it. My skin has just been going nuts lately. Again, this is perfect for all skin types. I know that most of us who have combination or oily skin tend to stay away from oils because we think it's gonna make, you know, our face more greasy, but on the contrary, it does quite the opposite. It helps even out your skin and even out any skin condition that you have. So I really do enjoy the new Progenius oil. Made it back into my skin regimen. Moisturizers, I did change my moisturizers because of the breakouts and all this stuff. My dermatologist actually recommended that I start using Cetaphil. I know that most of you know Cetaphil. That's in the pharmacy. You can get it online. So for the daytime, I got the Cetaphil Oil Control Moisturizer, and I got this again at my local Duane Reade pharmacy. I use this for the daytime. This has also broad spectrum SPF 30, so this protects you from the sun. Now, in the beginning, I thought it was super duper oily. The thing with Cetaphil products is you really have to know how much to put on. So through a couple of times of experimenting, I was able to figure out how much I absolutely need for my face without that greasy feel. Okay, so a little bit for me goes a long way. Don't want to overdo it. For the nighttime, I got from Cetaphil as well. This is the Cetaphil Rich Hydrating Night Cream. This is formulated for dry to extra dry skin, which I was kind of skeptical about because my skin isn't that super dry. Again, I have combination skin. I really need something that's not gonna make me greasy, but is gonna moisturize the areas that are dry. So that was my concern. The first night I put it on, I definitely put way too much. The second night I put a little less. My skin was still kind of greasy. I was kind of iffy about it, but I gave it a couple more tries. And number one, I was able to adjust the amount, and number two, my skin actually adjusted to the formula. I don't know if that makes sense, but my skin actually was not as greasy as before. I think it kind of took in and absorbed the moisturizer a lot better, and my skin you know, is a lot more moisturized and smoother, and when I wake up in the morning, it's not as greasy as it usually is. Your face is going to be greasy either way, people. If you have combination skin, oily face, or whatever, greasy skin, there is no miracle product out there that's going to poof, your pores are shrunken and that's about it, and no oil. It's not true, but you can find certain products that are going to help minimize the production of the sebum or the oil production in your pores and help you out a little bit. So far these are the products that I have been using for my skin, and it's been a-okay. I guess because the weather's been changing, of course your skin tends to change, so your skin needs have to change. You have to change your products. So I just wanted to follow up with you guys and just show you the products that I was using, and that's about it. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being patient with me. I will try and get on here as much as I can. It's probably, the videos have died down a little bit because again I've been busy with wedding planning and things like that, and I know that once we move into our new home, that's definitely going to be crazy because everything has to be put in and settled and whatever we have to do. So obviously I'm not going to be too sure how often the video uploading will be, but I will upload as much as I can before we move. So 2 months or less than 2 months until I am married. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll put the links below on the products, and that's it. Adios.